Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I'm Manoj Singh Rana with the midday news. The headlines: Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Maharashtra and Goa tomorrow to launch multiple development projects, to also inaugurate 37th National Games at Margao in Goa. Second meeting of One Nation, One Election Committee to be held in New Delhi this evening. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda to inaugurate Aadi Mahotsav, National Tribal Festival in Ahmedabad, Gujarat today. Sri Lanka decides to issue free tourist visa to the nationals of 7 countries including India. India bags 49 medals including 11 gold, 15 silver and 23 bronze at Asian Paragames in Hangzhou, China. And in ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, match between Australia and the Netherlands underway in Delhi. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Maharashtra and Goa tomorrow. Mr. Modi will reach Shirdi in Ahmedabad district of Maharashtra tomorrow afternoon, where he will perform puja and darshan at the Sri Sai Baba Samadhi temple. He will also inaugurate the new Darshan Queue complex at the temple. The new Darshan Queue complex at the Shirdi is a state-of-the-art modern mega building envisaged to provide comfortable waiting areas for the devotees. The Prime Minister will perform the Jal Pujan of Nilwande Dam and dedicate a canal network of the dam to the nation. He will attend a public program in Shirdi where he will inaugurate, dedicate to the nation and lay the foundation stone of multiple development projects worth about 7,500 crore rupees in sectors like health, rail, road and oil and gas. During the public program, the Prime Minister will launch the Namo Shetkari Mahasamman Nidhi Yojana. It will benefit more than 86 lakh beneficiaries of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana in Maharashtra by providing an additional amount of 6,000 rupees per year to them. Tomorrow evening, the Prime Minister will reach Goa, where he will inaugurate the 37th National Games at the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Margao. He will also address athletes taking part in the Games. The National Games are being held in Goa for the first time. The Games will be held from the 26th of October to the 9th of November. The centre has earned over 176 crore rupees from scrap disposal so far under the Special Cleanliness Campaign 3.0. The campaign is being organised for improving Swachhata and disposal of pending references from the 2nd to the 31st of this month on the lines of the special campaigns held in 2021 and 2022. It is focusing on field and outstation officers responsible for service delivery or having public interface. Briefing the media in New Delhi on mid-campaign progress of campaign, Minister of State for Personnel, Dr. Jitendra Singh said over 776 crore rupees of cumulative revenue has been earned in the last 3 years. The minister talked about incentivizing the garbage to spread awareness about cleanliness.
Giving 20 rupees per kilogram for the used oil. And I said इसका लाभ ये होगा कि जब आप किसी गृहिणी को जाकर कहेंगे कि बहन जी आप अपना तेल फेंकना नहीं नाली में, मैं सुबह आऊंगा और 20 रुपए किलो के हिसाब से दूंगा तो उससे 2 लाभ होंगे. एक तो there's a tendency sometimes to reuse the cooked oil, more so in the restaurants, sometimes also in the low middle class kitchens. तो एक तो वो because that is not very healthy, उससे वो बच जाएंगे. So I think incentivizing this garbage, the best way I think ultimately would be when the common person or common citizen realizes that I don't have to throw it because this can fetch me money. But when we develop a stake which is also having a financial and economic angle.
Secretary in the Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, V. Srinivas, said apart from earning a lot of revenue for the government, the campaign has resulted in cleaning up a number of office sites and also freeing up office space.
So far, the campaign has resulted in cleaning up of a number of office sites and also in terms of freeing up office space and earned a lot of revenue for government. The cumulative figures are quite voluminous and significant. More than 600 crores of revenue has been earned. The campaign has been held in the last 2.5 years in more than 2 lakh campaign sites and about 60 lakh files have been weeded out as part of the campaign.
The second meeting of the One Nation, One Election Committee is scheduled to be held in New Delhi this evening. The 8-member committee, headed by former President Ram Nath Kovind, is examining the issue of simultaneous elections to Lok Sabha and state assemblies. The committee will make recommendations keeping in view the existing framework under the Constitution of India and other statutory provisions. It is also examining whether the amendments to the Constitution would require ratification by the states. In Manipur, security forces continued search operations and cracked down on armed miscreants to restore normalcy in the state. A combined force of the Manipur Police, Paramilitary Force and the Indian Army conducted search operations in different areas of 5 districts of Manipur yesterday and recovered a huge quantity of arms and ammunition during the operations. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today flagged off the team of 15 persons who have left for Delhi along with soil and rice. The soil and rice has been collected from the 16 districts of Manipur and these items would be kept at Amrit Vatika in New Delhi. The flagging off ceremony was held at Imphal this morning and ministers, MLAs and top civil and police officials attended the function. The BJP today hit out at the Congress party over reported rising cases of crime in Rajasthan. Briefing the media in New Delhi, party spokesperson Sambit Patra said, "Today morning a very heart-wrenching scene was seen in Bharatpur where a youth was crushed to death under the tractor." He said this is not just a matter of killing of one youth, but it is a matter of entire Rajasthan and all other Congress-ruled states today. Mr. Patra demanded that Congress leader Priyanka Vadra, who is in Rajasthan, should visit Bharatpur and meet the victim's family.
ये जो हृदय विदारक दृश्य है भरतपुर का, हत्या हो रही है, सरेआम हत्या हो रही, उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग हमारे सामने। ये लड़ाई कोई आज की नहीं है, अनेक वर्षों की 2 परिवारों के बीच लड़ाई, पुलिस ने कंप्लेंट, उसके बावजूद हत्या। प्रियंका वाड्रा पहले उस गांव में जाए, पहले जाके उन पुलिस कर्मियों को, वहां के डीएम, वहां के एसपी और वहां के प्रशासन को सस्पेंड करके वो हिम्मत दिखाए।
The BJP today released another list of 4 candidates for the upcoming Chhattisgarh Assembly polls. The party has fielded Rajesh Agrawal from the Ambikapur Assembly seat, while Sushant Shukla will fight from Beltara seat. Dhani Ram Dhivar will fight from Kasdol and Dipesh Sahu from Bimetra Assembly constituency. Meanwhile, the Congress has replaced 4 of its candidates for the ensuing assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh. The party has fielded Ajab Singh Kushwaha from Samavli seat, Virendra Belvanshi from Piparia, Murli Morwal from Badnagar and Virendra Singh Solanki from Javra Assembly constituency. Sri Lanka has decided to issue free visas to the nationals of 7 countries as part of a pilot project. India is one of the countries included in this initiative. Sri Lanka's cabinet has given approval for a waiver of visa fees to tourists from India, China, Russia, Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia and Thailand. Sri Lanka's Minister of Tourism, Harin Fernando, said that the pilot project is slated to run until March 31st, 2024 and aims to amplify Sri Lanka's tourism appeal. External Affairs Minister Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar will be on a 2-day visit to Bishkek in the Kyrgyz Republic from today. He will lead the Indian delegation for the 22nd meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO Council of Heads of Government to be held under the chairmanship of the Kyrgyz Republic. In Bishkek, the External Affairs Minister will also meet with his counterparts from the other SCO member states and call on the country's top leadership. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda will inaugurate the Aadi Mahotsav, the national tribal festival in Ahmedabad, Gujarat this evening. The mega event is being organised by the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India Limited, the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, from 25th of October to the 3rd of November at Ahmedabad Hart, Vastrapur. The Aadi Mahotsav serves as a unique symbiotic bridge to embark on a journey through the tapestry of India's indigenous heritage. In this event, over 100 stalls will showcase the kaleidoscope of India's tribal culture, craftsmanship, culinary artistry and economic endeavours. This Aadi Mahotsav will also showcase handicrafts, handloom, pottery, jewellery and millets grown by the tribals. There will be 74 stalls featuring organic and craft items, adding an extra layer of diversity to the already extensive array of tribal offerings. The US has said that a full ceasefire in Gaza would only help Hamas as Israel wages an air campaign against the militant group, but humanitarian pauses should be considered to let vital aid in. The comments came as President Joe Biden said aid deliveries to the Palestinian enclave under Israeli bombardment since the deadly Hamas attacks of October the 7th are not fast enough. US National Security Council spokesman John Kirby told journalists that a ceasefire right now really only benefits Hamas. In Himachal Pradesh, a week-long international Kullu Dashera began at Dhalpur Maidan in Kullu yesterday. Governor Shiv Pratap Shukla inaugurated the festival and also participated in the Rath Yatra of Lord Raghunath Ji. About 300 deities from various parts of Kullu district are participating in the festival. A report.
In Himachal Pradesh, the week-long International Kullu Dashera festival started yesterday in Dhalpur Maidan. Governor of Himachal Pradesh, Shiv Pratap Shukla, inaugurated the festival. Along with this, the International Kullu Dashera Folk Dance Festival 2023 also started. This year, cultural groups from 15 different countries, including America, are participating in the folk dance festival. Apart from this, artists and Bollywood singers from different parts of the country are participating in the festival, who will entertain the audience in cultural evenings. Last evening, cultural artists from Kazakhstan and Russia enthralled the audience with their presentation. Prabha Sharma, Akashvani News, Shimla.
In Tamil Nadu, the Regional Met Department has predicted that light rains would continue in some southern districts today. Earlier, due to the prediction of Cyclone Hamoon, distant warning signals number 1 was hoisted in ports of Chennai, Cuddalore and Nagapattinam, and number 2 signals in Kattupalli, Pamban and Tuticorin. Now that the cyclone has crossed, the warning has been lifted. Theni, Tanjavur, Coimbatore, Ramanathapuram, Virudhunagar and Tuticorin districts witnessed rains amounting from 1 centimetre to 5 centimetre yesterday. India has secured 50 medals so far, including 11 gold, 15 silver and 24 bronze at the ongoing Asian Para Games in Hangzhou, China. Sumit Antal kick-started today's medal streak with a remarkable throw of 73.29 metres in the men's F64 javelin throw event and clinched a gold. Meanwhile, Pushpendra Singh settled for a bronze in the same event. In men's F37 by 38 javelin throw, India's Haney clinched the second gold of the day with the best throw of 55.97 metre. The Indian duo Harvinder Singh and Sahil won silver in men's recurve archery. In women's F54 by 55 discus throw, Pooja won silver as she registered a personal best of 18.17 metre. In women's doubles compound archery team event, Sheetal and Sharita lost to China in the finals and settled for a silver. In men's doubles archery, Rakesh Kumar and Suraj Singh combined to win a silver. Earlier today, in men's Class 4 table tennis event, Bhavina Patel had to be content with a bronze after losing to China's Gu Xiaodan. The Indian pair of Pramod Bhagat and Manisha Ramadas in mixed doubles badminton secured a bronze, while Mansi Joshi and Vaishnavi clinched bronze in women's singles SL3 badminton. Sakshi Kasana bagged bronze in women's F54 by 55 discus throw, while Narayan Thakur in men's T35 200 metre and Shreyansh Trivedi in men's T37 200 metre bagged a bronze. Sandeep Dangi in table tennis men's single event seized a bronze. The Indian contingent aims to maintain their successful performance at the Para-Asian Games with numerous events. In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, match between Australia and the Netherlands is underway at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. Australia were 27 for no loss in 3 overs against the Netherlands a short while ago. Earlier, Australia won the toss and elected to bat first. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to visit Maharashtra and Goa tomorrow to launch multiple development projects, to also inaugurate 37th National Games at Margao in Goa. Second meeting of One Nation, One Election Committee to be held in New Delhi this evening. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda to inaugurate Aadi Mahotsav National Tribal Festival in Ahmedabad, Gujarat today. Sri Lanka decides to issue free tourist visa to the nationals of 7 countries including India. India bags 50 medals including 11 gold, 15 silver and 24 bronze at Asian Para Games in Hangzhou. And in ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, match between Australia and the Netherlands is underway in Delhi. And with that, we end the midday news.